Good evening, everyone. Welcome back in to our Tuesday night edition of the Fairbanks Evening News. Mike Schultz with you once again talking about weather. A so-so day across the interior, not a whole lot going on. We had some mid-level clouds, but temperatures quite a bit chilly. And we're looking at colder temperatures on the horizon. Very cold this weekend. We'll tell you about that in just a little bit. Here's our photograph night sent in by Russell Snyder, looking at the Tanana from Chena Ridge, I'm assuming, because it's looking right down the Tanana River there. Just about frozen all the way across, but you can see some open areas there. And as always, if you have a photograph, please send it to photos@ktvf11.com and we'll share it with the rest of the audience. And speaking of photos, once again, a reminder, our photos are out in the Fab Photo Calendar. You can see all the ones that have been sent in, well, not all of them, but quite a few of them that have been sent in throughout the year from all of our visitors and our viewers that have been on the evening news. And you can pick them up. They're free all over the place. Just go to the website and look under the lifestyle category. You'll see all the clients listed that are handing them out. Again, that's a really good stocking stuffer for Christmas. Numbers look like this. Today's high 11 degrees. Last night 1 degree below zero. The record high 49 in 1997. The record low 42 below in 1989. And your sunrise and sunset 6 hours and 51 minutes of daylight. That's a loss of 6 more minutes from yesterday. On our satellite and radar, again, that area of low pressure spinning up around the Seward Peninsula, just north of Nome, still helping to usher a little bit of moisture across the interior, but not really realizing a whole lot of showers out of this. A little more activity once again moving across southeast Alaska. And looking at our latest radar, in the Fairbanks area, zooming in, and you can see a few patches of showers here and there moving across from the southwest to the northeast, but nothing really substantial being reported whatsoever. And as far as the overall picture for the rest of the state, well, the rain continues to fall around Ketchikan, but now it's freezing in the Juneau area, 38 degrees, ugly position there, and sunshine around the Anchorage Bowl with showers at Kodiak Island and Cold Bay, getting ready for some really strong winds. And they're looking at 34 degrees. Up and down the west coast, clear to partly cloudy skies. 16 degrees at Barrow today in Fort Yukon at 14. Lower 48 weather. Well, there are a few showers around the Seattle area, 52 degrees there. Starting to warm up a little bit around the Phoenix area, but still cool in Las Vegas, 59. 67 degrees in Denver, but they're looking at snow moving in overnight. Showers across the Texas area, more rain across the Central Plains, all in association with a big storm system coming in from the west, and that shows up pretty good on the satellite. Here's the lower level jet stream, and then it's meeting up with this huge area of cold air that's moving in from the Rockies, expected to move out on the plains and bring with it quite a bit of weather. In fact, a lot of snowfall expected. You see 6 to 12 inches in the higher elevations of the Rockies. Denver could see 3 to 6 inches, and that's all because, once again, the jet stream is taking a big dive down to the south and helping to bring that cooler air in from Canada. At the same time, a lot of activity moving across the Great Lakes, too. Well, it's time once again for our kids' weather. All this week we've been talking with the kids from Ladd Elementary School, and tonight we have a young man with a picture to share.
I drew this picture because it has happened to me when I was younger, and this is kind of how my house looked. We had all this lightning and the rain. I was outside though, but there was 2 tornadoes, and then my mom yelled for me to go inside. The house started to crack, and so we went into our basement and we hid there. There was a lot of cobwebs, and so I was a little freaked out.
Yeah, you can understand why he was freaked out. Again, thanks to Mount McKinley Bank for sponsoring our kids' weather. Tomorrow night, a young lady will be here with an interesting question to ask me. And as far as our forecast for the rest of Alaska for tomorrow, foggy conditions at Barrow, cloudy in Nome, snow showers for Fort Yukon. Here in the interior, not too bad. Looking at isolated showers in the Fairbanks area, a few flurries for Healy, and just partly cloudy skies at Delta Junction. The rains will continue over southeast Alaska, scattered showers from Juneau right on through Ketchikan. Over to the southwest, look at these winds. Hurricane force winds at Cold Bay gusting to 85 miles an hour. Partly cloudy skies at Bethel and rain for Kodiak. And over the south central regions, looking at partly cloudy skies at Anchorage, rain and snow showers in Homer, and snow showers for Valdez. In our forecast for the remainder of the night, fairly quiet for the most part, just looking at increasing clouds with a few snow showers possible after midnight. 5 degrees for the overnight low. Tomorrow's forecast, 15 for the high with cloudy skies and isolated snow showers once again. But look at the 5-day outlook. single digits to 0 for the daytime highs, and overnight lows in the teens to mid-teens, all the way across the board there. And once again, off and on, a chance for some snow shower activity, nothing heavy expected, but the key factor is much colder temperatures moving back into the interior as we are really getting into more of a winter time pattern.